morning.
Hi.
Welcome back to What's Happening OMI. Last week, in case you missed it, we started our inaugural What's Happening OMI segment.
The very first segment.
Yes, and we were excited. We did have a few, what is it called?
Hiccups,
we did. But we didn't go to school for this, so sorry. But it's still fun to watch.
Yeah.
But we did have Felix Marquez here, who's the president and CEO of Orlando Medical Institute, and he went into how he flipped the EMT program, and he is in the process of flipping our paramedic program.
Very interesting process.
Very interesting.
Long.
And then I put him on the spot because then I told him, are you flipping the nursing program? So I think he's kind of forced to do that, but he's working on that as well. And then he expressed to us how he's got these great podcasts on our YouTube channel. So you have to absolutely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our medical director and some of her assistants, they have volunteered their time because they're so eaten up by EMS. And they are helping with podcasts and questions and answers. And I think they're doing this segment called The Look Back.
Oh, yeah, to talk, go back and talk about how the podcast went and talk about how, what students' questions may be after watching that podcast. So they kind of go over that, and it's kind of great to watch afterwards just to kind of grasp all that information.
So if you haven't already, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel because it's not just me, Abby, and Jess on our What's Happening OMI segment. There's a lot of good stuff on there. But in case you missed it last week or you're not sure what we're doing here, what we're trying to do weekly is we're trying to keep you guys up to speed as to what's happening in EMS education, nursing education, simulation, accreditation, a lot of shuns. We're just keeping you in the loop as to what's happening with those things. We get a lot of calls from students everywhere, whether it's nationwide, even outside of the country, that inquire about reciprocity. They're nurses in other countries and they want to come over in this way, and we're fine with all the questions. So we figured this would be a one-stop shop so you can get some of your questions answered, in addition to know what's happening here at the school. So just what's happening now at Orlando Medical Institute.
So we have all of our classes have started. So school sessions started. Everything began. The medic classes began this week. We had our EMT class started this past Saturday, and also our nurses, our night nurses, have started their program too. So we're just kind of getting in the flow of things for those classes, and then we do have our medic class and our nursing class graduating in May, which is a big one for them.
Yes, that is a big deal. So while we have new classes starting in May, then we have our seniors, they're graduating in May. So there's a lot of stuff happening in May, but we're excited. We're sad to see them go, but we can't wait to see our new students start as well.
Yeah, and if you would like to be a new student, we do have those classes starting in May, like she had mentioned. We have a nursing C-shift program starting May 9th, and then we also have a paramedic Wednesday only program starting May 9th too. Our next EMT program is going to be starting February 22nd, so that's a little bit sooner than May. But yeah, absolutely give us a call at 407-251-0007. Get yourself registered. If you just want information, we'll go ahead and give you all the information we can over the phone. We can also email you, or you can come in, drink some coffee, and we can talk about the programs that you're interested in.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to. If you haven't been here before, you're welcome to come in and take a tour.
Yes.
No obligation.
We welcome you.
Yeah, we welcome you to come in and take a tour. We can give you just some information. Of course, have a cup of coffee because we always have plenty of coffee because Pops will not go without coffee daily. Yes. And get some information. But not only do we offer these core classes of EMT, paramedic, and registered nursing, we also offer continuing education classes through the American Heart Association and the National Association of EMTs. So what's up and coming for our continuing education stuff?
This week, we actually have a CPR class starting Thursday or Friday. So you can either come on Thursday or you could come on Friday. You can give us a call and get registered for that. The cost for that is $75. And then we'll tell you the times and the details once you do register. So just give us a call.
Great. And that's the CPR class, basic life support through the American Heart Association. Yeah, that's a big thing to know, too, because some people will call, they need a CPR class, but they work at a daycare. So the CPR certification required for daycare is a little different different than what's required for a physician or a registered nurse or paramedic or EMT. So that's what we're having going on this week. But we'll have some PALS classes coming up and ACLS, and we do recertification and full classes. So if you have any need for that, please let us know. We do work through the American Heart Association, so we are a training center through the American Heart Association. So that certification is a 2-year certification that you would get issued with us this year. Oh, on a side note, talking about the American Heart Association, we did get information that they are now pushing e-cards.
Oh yeah, that's a big step.
That's a big step, even for us, because we're so used to the actual tangible card.
Yeah, the paper card.
But it's our understanding that they're pushing the e-cards, and we still have yet to get all of the details on how to work that out. But you can actually, if you are a training center or for our training sites, because we do have a list of training sites under our training center, we'll bring them up to speed as to what's the deal with the e-cards. The e-cards are going to change everybody's life.
It's going to be a big change.
We did it a few years back, and I don't think anybody was ready because it was like, what is this? What is this? Like, you don't have a card. Get out of here. But nonetheless, we'll keep you up to speed as to what's going on with that. Give us a call. Our number is 407-251-0007. Subscribe to our YouTube channel in case you want to see this live stream again. It's really live right now, but you can watch it later if you like, or watch the one from last week, which was a little crazy. We also have a lot of great streams on there, a lot of podcasts, med math that Mike and Felix work on. I know Dr. Walker does a lot of stuff on there. Benzing, just so many physicians giving their time to educate the world. So feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get that information. But we also have a lot of other social media sites that you can get some information.
Yeah, and you can, if you don't want to call us, you can absolutely message us on those social medias. And we have Twitter. You can message us on there. You can follow us at OMI EMS EDU. It's all lowercase. So you'll just type that in and then hit follow. And then we also are big on Facebook. That's like our #1 social media. We love Facebook. We're always checking in, live streaming, posting pictures, welcoming new students, new instructors, stuff like that. So you could definitely keep up to speed with that on our Facebook. And you can add us on OMI EMS EDU also. And then we have Snapchat and Instagram, and it's the same thing, OMI EMS EDU. We like to keep it simple, all lowercase. So add us on all of those social medias to keep up with us.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Social media is just what everybody lives and breathes. So while this is fun and this segment is a little bit more in detail as to what's actually happening, if you just want quick snippets as to what's currently happening on, like today, for example, or tomorrow, feel free to go to our social media sites to check that out. But another great thing that's actually happening this week is Fire East.
Yes.
Which is a huge conference. Fire East is happening up in Daytona Beach. I believe everybody's staying at the Hilton in Daytona Beach, but the actual expo and the ALS competition is
across the street in the convention center. So
that's really a lot of fun. If you've never been to the expo before, or to the conference, or even just followed along what's going on with those ALS competitions, because I don't think they're having BLS this year. ALS, 100%. Those competitions are a big deal for those who participate, whether you're a student team or an instructor team. You guys work so hard, and it's so well deserved. But that's happening this week. We'll actually be there Thursday, so we're going to Facebook Live from there, and we'll Snapchat, so that you can get some insight as. But if you have the opportunity, feel free, because it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They have state meetings going on. Those are for the educators of the world. But that's a big deal. A lot of educators will go to these state meetings. And because it's a fire conference, a lot of fire chiefs are there in case you want to network, you want to rub elbows with the fire chief of a department that you may be interested in applying. This is the conference to find the chief himself. The expo is really cool as well. They have a lot of latest and greatest, whether it's sleeping alternatives for firefighters at your station, book bags, Yetis, all kinds of stuff. They come up with these great ideas. And then of course, if you just want a t-shirt or a sweatshirt that says Fire East 2018, they have that as well. So check that out. But we'll be reporting from their Facebook Live on Thursday. And then, so you're welcome to tune into that as well. But stay tuned. We'll be here every week, Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, yes.
Yep. We say 11 a.m., but because Jessica and myself are not so savvy with the equipment, maybe 11:15 or 17.
Give us a break for a little bit. We'll get it
we'll
together.
definitely keep you abreast. We'll definitely get better at this so that our segments are better.
Hopefully on time.
But nonetheless, just don't forget, you can give us a call. Our phones are available. If it goes to voicemail, if it's after hours, leave us a message and we'll give you a call the next day.
Yes.
But thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You absolutely have to subscribe because you're missing out on a lot of good stuff. You're gonna need to renew your CPR certification.
Sooner or later,
Yes.
it's gonna come.
It's also a renewal year for EMTs and paramedics. It's 2018,
yeah.
December 1. Don't let the time get away from you. We are a site that we can help you renew your paramedic and your EMT license. If you need those hours through the state or the National Registry, we can help you with that information to get you
Absolutely.
squared away before December 1. Okay? But that's it. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.